In this video, we're going to show you how to update your plugins that are part of the functionality of your website. And these are things that need to be updated monthly. Sometimes there won't be any updates, but in some cases there will be plugins that needed to be updated. And it's important to update those to keep the site running optimally and prevent any, in some cases, prevent any security breaches as well. So what you're going to want to do is, when you're at your website, is you're going to want to log into your admin panel. So you're going to put in /wp-admin, and then that's going to bring you to your login page. And you'll have your username and your password, whatever that is. If for some reason you don't have that, just let me know and I'll help you retrieve that information. But you're going to select the login, and then that's going to bring you to your into your admin panel for the website. Now, over on the left-hand side here, under Dashboard, I see that there's this column here. I see that there's 2 updates required. So I see the number there. If there aren't any updates, obviously there will not be a number there. But I'm showing here that there are 2 updates that are required. So I'm going to click on that, and it'll show me all of the things that need to be updated. And when I look down here, it says Update Plugins, which is what we're talking about now. You don't need to worry about any of this stuff up here. It says you have the latest version of WordPress, so we're good there. I come down here, it says Plugins, Update Plugins, and I can select all, or I can select them individually. I'm just going to select them all, and then I'm going to say Update Plugins. And there you go. It says that it is updating plugin H-card V-card generator, updating plugin testimonials widget, and it's updating right now. All updates have been completed, so I can either return to the plugins page or return to WordPress updates. And if I go back here, you see the numbers still showing here, but if I go back to the plugins page, those numbers should disappear. Great, so we're back at the, we're in the plugins page here where all the plugins are at, and I see that there's no longer any numbers showing up here. So that means that they're all updated, and that means the site, the plugins in the site are all up to date. Now there's also here under comments, I see there's 6 comments here. A lot of time what's going to happen is that people are going to try to spam the site. They want to make a comment, add their link to build backlinks to their own website. So what I do is I take a look to see what the comments are, see if they're anything relative or relevant to what it is that I'm posting, and I see that these are all pretty much spam or all spam comments. So again, I'm just going to select all of them by selecting this button here. Under bulk action, I'm going to mark them as spam, and then I'm going to say apply. And I believe what that does is that will help the system or your site identify, because there's another tool in here that is looking to see who is spamming the site. So it will identify that particular user as a spam person. All right, and so you want to do that first. And if I go into spam here, I see that there's 6 items that I marked as spam. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select them all again, and then I'm going to say delete permanently, and I'm going to apply. So that now deletes all the spam comments that are in there. And you don't want to have a lot of spam comments or a lot of that information, because it'll start to build up over time and it will slow down the site from loading. So you want to make sure that you go in, you clean out all your spam comments and update all of your plugins, and see if there's again any other updates that need to be made. So if you have any questions or with regard to this, please feel free to contact me, and I'll walk you through it. So, but pretty much that's it. So we'll be talking again real soon.